Hey guys, welcome to another video here at Colubrids. A nice afternoon in South Florida. The sun's starting to go down, so it's nice and cool, not hot, humid, and muggy. Now today we're going to be feeding some snakes. I have the rodents warming up. I already had a couple of cups of coffee today, so while the rodents are warming up, I'm going to make a toast for you guys with my favorite sparkling water. So I don't drink champagne, so this is perfect to make a toast to you beautiful people always watching my videos and to these amazing snakes. Here's to you guys.
They never really understand me. I need a comment like I need a Grammy. She lays the flow with her designer panties. Yeah, we eating plenty. Check the pantry from the sound waves to the rebel lines, from the tattered bridges to expensive visions. I be eating ends with these new beginnings. Yet the sign a major for the bankroll. But thank the Lord that it dies at penitentiary. Night sky, but my inside is empty. Mighty flashy with a bird's eye. Scribble gems to get my pockets lined till I get arthritis. Wish my heart is icy. Walking past the banks.
So I have no coffee to drink today on camera, but I still have coffee. I always have coffee for you guys. Now this is coffee, my Hyper Milk King Snake from Tom Stevens. I haven't shown you this guy in a while, but he is just stunning. One of my favorite king snakes in the collection, one of my favorite snakes in the collection, and I have a female named Cream that will be pairing with him next year. She is a Lav Snow, so this is a dark, beautiful hypermill. When he was a baby, he was almost jet black, like a Mexican black king snake. But as he's getting bigger and bigger, you can see his saddles just a little bit more. And remember, we're outside. If I take you inside in the shade, this almost looks like a black snake. And it's hard to pick it up on camera, but it almost has like a metallic-y copper look. Just beautiful. And check out that belly, it's nice and glossy, just like a chocolate, I don't know, a chocolate chip cookie maybe? And look how fierce this snake looks up close. He still maintained that dark black in the head. Just an amazing snake. I hope to produce some of these and some dark Lav Snows. And now we're gonna see if he's hungry on camera. Boom! Got it! So now I'm gonna show you guys Cream, the female Lav Snow that I got from Tom Stevens for coffee now. Unfortunately, she's deep in shed, but because she's a light colored snake, you're not gonna notice it too much. And this is Cream, Lav Snow, beautiful, beautiful king snake. Nice shiny belly. Now, if she shed out, you would see those bands, like the same way you see them on coffee, those faint bands, you see them on her. It almost looks like a beautiful crystallized look, like a granite marble look. But right now, because she's deep in shed, you're not gonna really see that at all. Trying to give you guys a look at her face. Hopefully she doesn't go for my hand. I did not wash my hand after handling that last rodent, but it looks like she's actually trying to shed and rub up on me to get that skin a little bit loose. I'll definitely show you her after she sheds, but let's see if she's hungry. All right guys, she's usually a pretty fast striker when it comes to food. There she goes. And if she wasn't in shed, she would have struck real fast. Oh yeah, look at that. We hit the mother load. Now this is from Rodent Pro. So Perfect Prey ran out of a lot of sizes that I need. Otherwise, I probably would have ordered from Perfect Prey since they're already out here in Florida and they have top quality rodents, vacuum sealed. but Rodent Pro had everything I needed, so we went with them. Everything looks good this time, nice and frozen solid. That's 100 large fuzzy mice right there. So this is the Miami Sunkissed that I picked up from Lee Abbott at the Daytona Expo. He's gonna pair with my honey girl. This guy is het for caramel. And let's see if he's gonna eat for you guys on camera. Boom, oh yeah. And this guy's head stamp is just amazing. Let me see if I can zoom in. Looks nice on camera, but in person it just looks so more in depth. Just a beautiful snake. Alright guys, so I have a special snake to show you now. I haven't gave you an update on her in a while and she'll be breeding for the first time this upcoming season. Without further ado, I want to introduce you guys to Eleanor, my beautiful female buckskin okatee from Don Soderbergh at South Mountain Reptiles. And this is one of the most bold buckskin okatees that I've seen. Just an amazing looking female, the nicest one I've ever seen in person, and I can't wait to breed her this upcoming season. Look at those saddles, so uniform, so extreme. The colors are just perfect for a buckskin okatee. So I've been looking on Morph Market, talking to Don Soderbergh, and I've seen him post quite a few buckskin okatees since I bought this girl. I was looking for a male, but I've seen a couple, but none of them even come close to Eleanor. They don't meet my standards. You know, as a father of these snakes, I'm very, very picky, so I only want the best. Now, I did get a pair from Craig Trumbauer, not as extreme as this, but the colors are so vibrant. They remind me of fall, the season fall when the leaves are falling, and I'll probably be pairing the male from Craig Trumbauer to this girl, and I'll label it as such, so you do know that the parents are South Mountain Reptile and Craig Trumbauer lines. Now in the future, I'm sure I'll see a beautiful male from South Mountain Reptiles to pair with her, so then I can make some pure South Mountain Reptile buckskin okatees. Boom! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, look how nice and orange Crimson is. That's why I named him Crimson. He's getting even oranger. And that's what the buff is. The buff is an orange enhancing gene. Definitely can't wait to pass this on to Persimmon. Now he is an A-male buff Miami het blood red. And Persimmon is an A-male Miami het blood red, het anery, het charcoal. And when you compare these two, I'll show you guys if I have a picture of what I'm trying to hit with this pairing. And this is Persimmon. Just can't believe how beautiful she's grown to be. So there is a beautiful, beautiful pair. A match made in heaven. Alright guys, so I'm just hanging around with Crimson, just admiring his beautiful orange colors. I know he's hungry, and you know what? These rodents tonight are looking delish. Everybody is just knocking them down, and let's see if Crimson is hungry. Now before I feed him, you know, a lot of people work with the red enhancing genes like Red Factor and Cherry and such, and not a lot of people are using the buff. I think buff is just as beautiful, if not even prettier. And I want to introduce these into some extreme ultramil okatees after seeing what Tony D has been doing with the ultramil okatees. He had a buff ultramil okatee at Daytona. It looked just like a nice ultramil okatee, but with orange saddles. I was gonna buy it, but it wasn't a female. I didn't need another male. I'm low on space, so I might try and produce my own. I have some really nice ultramil okatees, and you know what? Next year, if Tony D does have some beautiful females, I'll probably get one off of him to help that project come into existence. All right, guys, we got a nice little hopper here. Boom! Got it. Oh man, this girl is just glowing. Let's see if she eats. Boom! Wow. And this girl is just glowing. Got both of these from VMS Herps. So I'm so happy that I did, because Sean Nyland retired, so you can't get any of his stock anymore unless you buy it through other breeders. So I got a lot of stock from him, and I want to keep that legacy going. So I hope you guys are having fun watching these amazing snakes, seeing them eat. Now it's starting to really get dim outside, so the rest of the feedings we're going to do real quick indoors in the bins. And then we'll wrap up this video. I want to make one more toast for you guys, and I thank you for watching. Oh yeah, look at Dottie. Dottie's growing so big. This is a nice size bin. She was in a V18 just like 2 months ago. She's gained a lot of size. We've been giving her hoppers. Now we're giving her large mice. So let's see if she's hungry. Now again, it's a little dim in the room, so her colors aren't as vibrant. It's just a black and white snake, but when the lights are brighter, you really see that white. And here she comes. Boom, got it. Now Dottie's one of the most anticipated females in the collection that I plan to breed this season coming up. She's definitely gonna be big enough. A lot of people always asking me about Dottie in the comments on YouTube and in person when they see me at shows. When are you gonna breed Dottie? Is she up to size? I definitely want some of her babies, so hopefully this year all works out and she gives us some beautiful eggs. Just a beautiful girl. Now this is the hide that I made for her out of this hot chocolate box. I just cut it out like that. It actually works really good. She's always in it, but eventually it's gonna deteriorate. I can't say the word when something breaks down. Deteriorate, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna make her one of those nice hides out of the protein powder bottles like I've been showing you. But this definitely works, temporary. If you have a lot of boxes like this, you could always cut them out, switch them out as needed. Alright guys, here we have Domino. I found a little spot where I could show these snakes off with a little bit more light. Now Domino loves to eat. He's following that mouse around, and here he's coming. Boom! So trying to get Domino up to size. Now he's on small mice. We just upgraded him in this bin, and he actually was in my last video showing you guys when I upgraded him. This is the nice hides that I make out of the protein powder bottles. Just cut them in half, make sure they're nice and smooth. They make great hides. And Domino is definitely packing on some size, keeping that nice clean white. Just a beautiful snake. Hopefully he's introduced to breeding this next season. So I just showed you guys Domino. He's from Sean Nyland at VMS Herps. Het albino, actually 66% het. And this is a girl that I picked up from Sean Nyland. I upgraded her in the last video as well. This is Beetlejuice, and she's deep in shed. Her eyes are blue. So let's see if she's hungry. Boom, she got it. Now she's probably gonna shed out in a couple of days, but definitely gaining size. She won't be breeding this season coming up. She'll need one more season, and she'll definitely be breeding with Domino. Both 66% het albino, so hopefully they prove out. So now look at Daytona. Daytona, I picked her up at the Tampa Repticon from Lee Abbott, and you saw how nice she looked when she was sitting up there perched. Now she moved down to the shade, so you can't see her color too much, but she might be breeding for the first time this season. Ambush. She got it by the ear. Oh yeah, look at Raiden. This extreme anery okatee, or as Lee Abbott calls them, silver black okatees. Now I named her Raiden because she reminds me of the Oakland Raiders colors. Her name's not Raider, just Raiden. And the male that I have to pair with her is named Oakland. Boom. And this size hopper is too small for her, so I'm gonna feed her 2 or 3 just like that, and get her nice and full for tonight. Oh, mama. Oh man, she scared me. I was just trying to lure her out so you guys could see her, and she struck so fast I thought she was just gonna come out nice and slow. Now this is Nefertiti, my shatter tesser from Lee Abbott. Now I upgraded her into this bin about a month ago, maybe a little bit less, and this girl is like shining in granite marble. She has a blue sheen to her. Her belly looks like pure granite, nice and shiny, but I'm not going to show you right now since she's eating. So Bad Boy Boots 8 left a comment in my last video asking for an update clip of Coffee, my hypermilk king snake, and that's the reason why I showed him in the beginning of the video. Now I want to thank him for that suggestion because it worked out perfectly. I didn't have any coffee to drink, so I got to show you guys Coffee. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have put him in the video if it wasn't for that comment. So in my last video I did tell you I'll be giving you guys an update on the babies. Now a lot of them are in shed. I fed a lot of them off camera yesterday, so I'll definitely be giving you guys an update soon. I know you guys want to see the babies. They're looking beautiful. Now we fed a lot of snakes on camera. I got a lot more to feed, and I'm just really hungry. I got some nice chicken thighs, skinless chicken thighs. I'm gonna season them up really good. Get a nice pot of rice, get a nice sparkling water, just relax, eat, edit videos, continue feeding snakes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.